It began with a shadow. One morning the sky over Earth changed. A prism, vast and silent, appeared above the clouds. It glowed with colors no one had seen before. Cameras turned upward, news anchors trembled, the world held its breath. People ran into the streets, some prayed, some cheered, some cried. The prism hovered, unmoving as days passed. Scientists sent signals, governments sent jets, nothing touched it. The world's leaders gathered, but they had no answers. Children pointed at the sky, artists painted the prism's light. Everywhere, people waited, fear and hope mixed together. The old world paused, uncertain what would come next. Then at midnight the prism spoke. Its voice echoed in every language, in every mind. Humanity was not alone, the age of waiting was over. From the heart of the prism a figure appeared. He called himself Varkesh, the emissary. His form was tall and strange, cloaked in shifting light. He spoke with patience and power. He said he came in peace. Varkesh offered a gift, not weapons, not rule, but trade. He showed devices that could heal, build and feed. But these gifts had a price. The currency was called Zen. It was not gold, not paper, not digital. It was quantum. It could not be copied or stolen. Each Zen was unique. People listened. Some doubted, some dreamed. The emissary explained Zen would be earned by acts of creation, kindness and discovery. It could be traded for alien technology. It would change everything. The world argued. Some feared a trick. Others saw hope. But the emissary was clear. The trade would begin. The prism waited for the first Zen to be earned. Milo Ren was a quiet man. He lived in a small apartment in Berlin. He was a coder, a thinker, a dreamer. When the emissary spoke, Milo listened. He wanted to understand Zen. He studied its quantum code, searching for a way in. One night Milo saw a pattern. He built a program that tracked acts of creation online. He shared it with the world. People began to earn Zen for art, for science, for helping others. Milo was the first to earn a single Zen. It glowed in his hand, a coin of pure light. With his Zen, Milo traded for a small alien machine. He called his movement Zennborn. People followed him. They built new cities, new markets, new dreams. Old banks closed. Old money lost its power. Zennborn grew. The world felt the ground shift beneath its feet. But not everyone was ready for this new world. Some clung to the old ways. Some saw danger in Milo's dream. Alondra Vance was a leader in Detroit. Her city was dying. Factories were empty. Streets were cold. But Alondra saw hope in Zen. She gathered her people. She taught them how to earn Zen. By cleaning rivers, building shelters, teaching children. Alondra used her Zen to buy alien water filters. She traded for healing machines. Detroit changed. Gardens grew in empty lots. Lights returned to dark streets. People believed again. Alondra became a hero, not just in Detroit but around the world. Other cities watched. Some copied her. Some tried to steal her Zen. But the quantum coin could not be faked. Only honest work, only true creation brought Zen. Alondra's lesson was clear. With new tools, old wounds could heal. But not all leaders were as wise as Alondra. Some saw Zen as a weapon, not a gift. World governments panicked. They tried to print fake Zen. They hacked, they threatened, they bribed. But Zen's quantum code was perfect. Every false act appeared in the Black Ledger, a record of every Zen, every trade, every lie. The Black Ledger judged without mercy. It showed who created and who destroyed. It shamed the greedy, it honored the kind. Milo, once a hero, grew proud. He tried to bend the ledger to make himself rich. The ledger turned black. Milo lost everything. Nations split. Some banned Zen, some worshipped it. New factions rose, the Harmonics and the Old Guard who fought for lost power. Riots shook the streets, borders faded. The world was breaking but also being rebuilt. In the chaos, the lessons of Zen grew clear. Power was no longer in banks or armies but in trust, creation and truth. The Harmonics became leaders. They lived by the Black Ledger. They taught that every act mattered. They healed wounds, ended wars, and built new cities. Zen was not just money, it was a mirror, showing the soul of humanity. The emissary returned. The prism shone brighter than ever. Varkesh spoke once more. He praised those who had learned. He warned those who still clung to greed. The age of trade was ending. The age of harmony was beginning. As the prism rose, the world changed forever. Old nations became new communities. The poor were lifted, the lost were found. The Black Ledger became a guide, not a judge. The emissary's final words echoed, "You are Zennborn now. Trade not only goods but kindness. Build not only cities but futures." The prism vanished. The music of a new world began.